Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be coming at you guys with a video going over most feared. For those of you guys that didn't realize, it kind of looks like most feared this year is probably going to drop earlier than last year, about a week earlier. So I'm going to go over exactly what most feared is, what we got last year. I'm definitely going to do a prediction video as well coming up very, very shortly here. But we do have most feared coming out, looks like pretty soon. And I'll get into kind of what inclined me to think about that. But I do want to give a shout out to King Flames for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys have a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, to notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now let me know down below as well, guys, who you think we will see in most feared. What makes me think the most feared is going to be coming out a little bit sooner than it did last year. Last year, I believe it came out on October 23rd. So not that, very far away from Halloween, about a week away from Halloween there. But if we come over here and we go over to the Gridiron Guardians promo, okay? They announced that the strategy card for Gridiron Guardians was going to stop working when the promo ended. So you guys can see right here, it does say the Super Suit strategy item will give your Guardians a temporary ratings boost until this program ends at 10 a.m. on October 14th. Now, when that goes away, you would think the next big promo would be dropping. Now, could the next big promo be like a momentarily little whatever promo they have planned, like a new The 50 promo? People have been talking about that on Twitter, how they could potentially do something like that. They definitely could, but I think that means most feared. Now, it could be the 14th, which would be a Thursday, or it could be next Friday, which would be the 15th. More than likely, Friday. They tend to release promos on Friday, so I think we're going to be getting most feared next Friday. I do want to showcase these for you guys because MuttLeaks actually tweeted this out a long time ago. I did actually already talk about these in a video, but just to showcase the most feared animations, here are two of the animations that MuttLeaks did tweet out. So that was the middle reveal, and this is the high reveal. So if you pull a higher overall player, that's what the animation should look like. So now I'm back over on Madden 21 just to showcase for you guys what the sets actually contain and some of the stuff that we did get in Most Feared. So you guys can see Most Feared was split up into 4 different sections this year. Usually it's like 3 different sections, but this year you can see we had Scary Sharp, Scary Strong, Scary Fast, and Scary Tall. So of course with all these promos, right? If they decide to do the same thing this year again, and let's say they decided to drop it this upcoming Friday or next Friday, I should say, so the 15th, or they could drop it the 14th, whatever, that gives them a lot of time to kind of push out every section of the promo, which they tend to kind of split up promos. You guys are seeing that this year as well with them kind of splitting up promos into multiple drops. They're probably going to do the same thing with Most Feared again. Now, I don't know if players are going to morph or not. That is something we need to know because that is really awesome, and last year they didn't. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, basically in years past, we've actually had cards where like they would actually morph to be like 8 feet tall or however tall they were, 7 feet tall, whatever. They were super, super tall. Their stats would get super juiced, and it was just mayhem for like a couple of days, and it was kind of cool. But I'm not sure if EA is going to do that again or not. I hope they do because that's like one of the most fun parts about Most Feared is the players morphing for like that 48 hours, I want to say it was, on Halloween. It was really cool. But with Scary Sharp, you guys can see, we had Russell Wilson, we had Troy Polamalu for the heroes, and then I should say masters, and then we did have some other players as well. And then with Scary Strong, we had Jim Brown and Aaron Donald, which Aaron Donald just, Donald just always gets a Most Feared card. He just seems like it's Aaron Donald, right? He definitely is a scary, strong player, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if we end up getting another Aaron Donald right there. For Scary Tall, we had a 6'8" Harold Carmichael. And let me tell you, if he is in Madden 22, if Carmichael is, that would be disgusting because the way that taller wide receivers are this year, they're just demons. So having a 6'8" wide receiver would be incredible. And then for scary fast, we had Terry McLaurin and Derek Thomas. Now there were also, 90 overall players. Like for scary fast here, we had Raheem Mostert, we had Jair Alexander right there. Then if we take a look at scary tall, we had some other 90 overalls, Travis Kelce right there, Richard Sherman. For these scary strong 90 overalls, we had Quentin Nelson, and then we had DJ Reader. And finally, for these scary sharp, you guys can see the players we had Adam Thielen and Levante David. Now, of course, we also had some limited time cards like Khalil Mack right here. We had an LTD DeAndre Hopkins as well. I thought there was one more LTD, but maybe I'm mistaken. I guess we actually only had 2 limited time cards, but we did have 2 LTDs as well, and you guys see some other 90 overalls right here, Cameron Jordan. This was actually the Cauldron Masters, which those sets aren't even in the game. There are some solo challenges you guys can do to go ahead and get potions, where you then go ahead and upgrade those players through sets, all the way up until you got to like the Master Cameron Jordan. It's gonna be interesting to see if we do end up getting that back again, but you guys kind of get the point here in Most Feared. They really categorize different players like Scary Fast right there with someone like Jair Alexander, Mostert, Scary Strong, Scary Tall, and then of course Scary Sharp. So it's a lot of really good players. Usually with Most Feared, we tend to get a lot of pretty good cards, especially with the Scary Fast. That's usually my favorite one because obviously speed is key in Madden. So that's a pretty quick rundown exactly of what the Most Feared promo is. It's different categories of players, and we tend to get some pretty good ones. Some limited time cards, probably will end up getting like some house rules, solo challenges as well. Maybe we'll get some sort of special limited time event leading up to like Halloween. Maybe the players will morph and end up, becoming really good cards, like crazy OP cards. Also very tall. I don't believe these solo challenges, unfortunately, are showing anymore in the Most Feared promo, unfortunately. Now, luckily, I was able to actually find this Mudhead blog going over some of the other stuff that I'm not able to show you in Madden 21. So you guys can see right here, we did the Crafty Cauldron. So those were the players like Will Fuller, the Cameron Jordan that I showed you guys. You needed a bunch of different potions to go ahead and exchange and keep exchanging all the way up until you got a bunch of different players. Like with the Mysterious Mixture, you need 6 red, 7 blue, 8 yellows for 90 overall Cameron Jordan. There were some challenges to get done. You guys can see at 135 stars, you get a 90 overall NAT Most Feared player. There were actually a lot of challenges with this promo. You guys can see right here, we did have the Boneyard Brawl. There was a lot of stuff. Escape from Castle Jakenstein, that's actually where you got all these potions from. And you can see a bunch of different potions. 12 challenges, 9,000 coins, 48 stars possible for just that Castle Courtyard one right there. And you can see the solo challenges. They weren't too hard, score 3+ points in 6 plays. Not really all that hard right there. And here's kind of the reward breakdown, specifically just for the Castle Jakenstein. Then we also did have a House Rules event. So you can see right there, 25 wins. You did get an NAT 85 overall player. You also got some trophies. You got some coins. You got some treats. Of course, the alternate currency was called treats. And then we take a look here at the store. You can see there was some stuff you could do with those treats. Do some exchanges. Do some 79 to 83 pluses. You can get Most Feared player fantasy packs. There was quite a bit of stuff with this promo. So that's my little quick rundown of the Most Feared promo, the animations that we already know of, and basically what we can expect to see. Now, I will be doing a prediction video going over what players I think we could potentially see in this promo. Maybe I'll do some other videos on how you guys could potentially prepare for this promo as well. Now, of course, should you sell off your team for the Most Feared promo? Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I would at this point. Given how we did it last year, there weren't a ton of players. It's not like we're getting, 30, 92 overall players and 93 overall players, whatever, into the game. So it's not like you're going to see that big of a market crash. We could have some good legends with it, though. We could have some good limiteds. The masters could be really good. You may see specific positions kind of go down in price, but it just depends on the players that we get. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. See you guys next time.